this week's leadership vlog. What I want to talk about today is organizational fitness. As humans, we know it's the right thing to eat healthy, exercise, and do all those things to get physically fit. Not for immediate results, but to be more resilient in the future. We don't know what our bodies are going to demand of us or need from us. And same with individual growth and learning. We know we need to be able to continually learn, to be able to prepare ourselves for an ever-changing world and to adapt to many things because our roles change, new roles come and things like that. But in organizations, we too need to be fit and do deliberate exercise and deliberate continually growing to make it happen. Because if not, it's not going to work. I always like to say organizations don't change. The people within that organization changes, and the sum of those changes are what helps them change. But now people need to grow more than ever. We need to move, because organizations used to be where a few leaders at the top would predict where we had to go. They would set the vision, and then they would put all the controls in place to make sure the organization delivers on those outputs. We're moving to a world where it's too complex and we can't do that. We got to shift from that model to a sense and respond model, where we push decision making down and embrace self-management so people close to the work can sense and respond. How do we prepare them for it? We got to invest in learning programs. And I'm not just saying budget for training and sending them to class, yes, but we also need to do mentoring and we need to do learning from all sides. Even leaders can learn from their people. When's the last time you've learned something from your staff? And if not, are you asking the right questions during the interaction? You should be learning as much from them as they are from you as we're moving to self-management. And lastly, we got to make the investment in technology and tools so when they learn these new skills and be able to work self-manage, that they have the right tools to do it. Now we're hiring people, we're growing people, but we're not giving them the means where they can do it effectively. It's like having all these fantastic surgeons to do all these complex surgeries, but yet we're giving them plastic utensils to do those surgery. We got to make sure we do deliberate investment into tooling and deliberate investment in ourselves. I'd like you to leave you with three things. One, create mentoring and learning programs and measure and to be able to grow your organization. When things get tight, don't cut your training budget. That's when you got to learn quicker than ever. Create mentoring programs, create shared learning, create mechanisms in place where everybody has a chance to grow. Secondly, put measurements in place and incentive performance plans so we can measure people whether they're investing time in growing and learning people. We always ask them to do it, but we don't measure it for their bonus or promotion. Let's start getting them measurements on growth so we make sure everybody is putting time into growth and are rewarded to do it. Those things that get measured get done. And thirdly, once we give them all these skills and capabilities, let's invest money into the infrastructure needed and tools where they can do their best work. Remember, lead how you'd like to be led.